Yo, this is King David back with another one. We're gonna get right into it. We're talking about knowing your why, knowing what you stand for. If you don't know your why, it's gonna be hard for you to embody that person that you want to be. Now, with that being said, uh, when you're embodying that person, that vision that you have within you, this is not like a fantasy. Like you're just wasting your time. You're doing this because you are a creative being by nature. So when you hold on to an identity, when you assume something of yourself, life has to reflect that. All right. This goes into the laws of nature and how the universe operates. Now, if you're not familiar with that, go look up the videos. 'Cause I'm not gonna do all the extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have time to be trying to prove to anybody what I'm saying is true or not. If you align with me, you will know what I'm saying. So that's just a disclaimer. Like I don't have time to waste. My time is very valuable. I got a lot of things that I already do. You know what I'm saying? So don't waste your own time neither. Like you have self-respect for yourself. Don't waste your time. If you don't like what I'm saying, you don't agree with what I'm saying, change it, bro. Like it's all good. Like I'm still gonna do me regardless. So you're learning to embody that person. The reason why is because, again, you are a creative being by nature. You manipulate matter around you and you manipulate certain events and experiences so it can be drawn into your life. In the beginning, when we came into sin or ignorance, I call sin is like ignorance. You were ignorant of your creative ability. So you were only going based off of external forces. You know, you let anger and anxiety and other emotions dictate your future, thinking that you were only responding to the present. No, you were responding, but you were also telling and mirroring. You were also telling to life that this is what I want to experience because you didn't realize what you were doing. I didn't realize what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So, in order for you to take your life back, you have to be conscious about the choices that you make, the feelings that you feel, the things that you say to yourself mentally. You know what I'm saying? You're guarding your mind, like you're guarding the gates of heaven, because you don't want foreign thoughts in there. You get what I'm saying? You don't want other forces in there. You get what I'm saying? And because you know the importance of your mind, your subconscious mind, you don't want to have repetitive thoughts of negativity entering into that field because what you plant will sow in time. You reap what you sow. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be very conscious about the things that you plant into your mind because that is where all the creation, excuse me, that's where creation happens. This is not anything new that I'm saying, bro. Like we gotta raise the bar. We're in 2026. It is time to take back your divine powers, your divine inheritance. You have the inheritance to create life and to change it in the way that you see fit. It starts with you. And I'm not talking about new age bullshit. No, I'm talking about what whatever vision that you have inside of your heart and your mind, that's what you're here to do. So if you see yourself having riches, if you see yourself doing big things, doing talks or interviews and stuff like that, that's what you're here for. There's nothing outside of that. There's nothing say, oh, maybe it will happen. That's a loser's mind. Oh, maybe. So you telling me you have your own unique mind, your own unique identity. You are unique in just you existing. You people do not think the same thoughts as you. You have your own unique thoughts, your own unique feeling and perception of life, and you're gonna tell yourself, "Oh well, maybe that's not. That's lies. That's conditioning." You says with God, all things are possible, and the kingdom of heaven is within. So what the fuck are you doubting? Let's not make this biblical, but like, yo, what are you doubting? You have everything you need because you are everything. You are all potential. You are all possibilities. But you came here like a seed, right? Your visions, your dreams, your ideas are the seed, and you have to water that vision. You have to embody that person, that being, and bring that to life. Do you hear what I'm saying? Bring that to life. 2026, we don't got time. They changing a lot of things out here. You don't want to be part of those people where they gonna change your future because you didn't want to use your own creative abilities to make your own, where you are prosperous and successful. Like I said, excuse me, like I said, you gonna see me at the top. You gonna see me eat. I just don't want you to be left behind. Like, you do what you feel to do. You get what I'm saying? I'm only doing this as a reminder to you, like, yo, there's nothing here to stop you now except for your own self. You gotta make that decision for you. If you don't know what you want to do, take your ass aside from the fucking noise and figure it out. If that dream seems crazy, well, that's your dream, bro. Oh, I want to make such and such. That's not crazy, bro. That's what you are supposed to do. You have to realize that everything is within you. When you go outside, it's like you stepping into hell, basically, bro. Stepping into chaos and confusion. You don't want to be into chaos and confusion. You can see what's going on out here. They're trying to manipulate your mind to make you think a certain way and react a certain way. And if you see something long enough on the outside, you're gonna believe it's true, and then you bring it into reality. So they're really stealing your conscious. They're stealing your mind away from you, man. So you can create their world, cause they can only tell you what they want, so you can create it. You get what I'm saying? Like they'll put out the advertisements and blah blah blah, entertainment, all these things to distract you from using your own creative abilities to create the life that you were meant to live. Now instead of you doing that, you're paying attention to them and giving life to their script, what they need. Come on, think about it, bro. There's nothing more important on this planet than you, because you are able to give life and value to all things. Without you, none of this wouldn't even exist. Because from the mind, from the imagination, reality is created. Everything that you see behind me that couldn't come into existence unless somebody had it in their mind to create these things. So you please tell me, where's the worth? When you start thinking like this, you start like, yo, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I know I'm right. You understand what I'm saying? But you have to know that you have to know that for yourself. You have to know that for yourself. And with that being said, y'all, just keep on pushing. Keep on being your best self. Keep on loving yourself. Don't be afraid to be who you came here to be. Now is the time more than ever. Peace.